much for coming out today. Did you guys do anything fun this weekend, Alana?
No, I actually did not.
No, nothing noteworthy to talk about?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Emma, how about yourself? Did you get into anything fun this last weekend? Last day of work. Okay. Well, that's a red letter day. Okay. So, Alana, what's your sports history like?
I was a junior tennis player, played club run tennis in college, but I haven't really picked up a racket more than a couple times a year for the past like 6-7 years.
Yeah. Any special hobbies I should know about?
Outside of tennis specifically, I played soccer. A swimmer, and
All right.
I like to spin.
Spin classes. Okay. And Emma, what's your sports history like? Competitive soccer and swimming. Nice. And any like fun facts about you that I should know about? Any special things that you can do? Yes, you can juggle. You can juggle better than I can. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna go ahead. Let's put our rackets up against the fence. We're gonna do a little dynamic warm-up to activate. We're gonna start off with some internal and external arm rotations. So let's go ahead, put our arms up, our hands towards the sky, 90-degree angle. We're just gonna go 5 forward and 5 backward, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, set it up again. 5 backward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, now let's go ahead, put our arms out from our shoulders. We're gonna do a little wrist flexion and extension. So you're gonna just do 10 seconds up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then go ahead and put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's put our arms out here. We're gonna do some forward and backward arm circles. 5 with 6 inches going forward, 5 with backwards 6 inches, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, set up, bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to set up along the line here. We're just going to be running to the center mark and walking back, okay? This is not cardio, this is warming up. All right, so we're going to start off. I'll lead on these, so we're going to start out with just a 50% run on this one, okay? 50% sprint to the line. Ready, go. All right, and then walk back. Do high knee holds just to the center line and walk back. Try to find a point out there. So you got good, nice and steady. Walk back. All right, let's go high knees to there and back. Make sure to work our arms, knees towards our chest. Butt kicks to the center line, walk back. Ready, go. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and do karaoke to the center line and back, okay? But we're gonna actually go back and forth so that we go each direction, okay? Here we go. There. And back. Good. All right. Now we're gonna do some alley shuffle. Okay, so this is not gonna be like our regular side step, okay? But it's gonna be smaller. You see right there? Okay, we're gonna do that just for 5 seconds. Go ahead and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right, come on over to these cones here. we're in tennis, one of the important moves is a split step, okay? It gives us a little bit of potential energy, unweights ourselves so that we get a quick first step and we can move in any direction off that move. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a split step, and then we're going to side step 3 times between these cones right here. All right, Lana, come on down. So split step and then 3 times over, okay? Good job. All right, start right here on the split step, Emma. Yeah, just kind of, what are you doing? Just kind of in an athletic position. We jump and then move right there. All right. Good job. That was good with the head. We don't want to be bobbing our head up and down. Kind of like when you juggle, it's probably not good to move our head much while we're juggling, right? Okay, next we are going to do a split with a crossover, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate that. And each time we get back here, we're gonna split this time, okay? So we'll split, crossover, split, crossover, split. Got it? Cool. Lana, go for it. Beautiful. Go on down, Emma. Split. Nice. Good job there. You really cleaned that one up on those ends there. Good to be. It's really important to be efficient with our movements in tennis, right? All right, now we're gonna make this into a little bit of a game called mirroring. Okay, so I'm gonna move these a little bit wider. All right. And you're gonna go ahead, each of you are gonna start in the center, okay? And the other person will be on the other side, all right? And they're gonna be trying to mirror you, beating to the cone and back, okay? So if I split and I decide to step over, I'm gonna try to get back to the center before the other person. And then you're gonna split, and then you can sidestep over here. You got it? We'll go ahead and each person will give 4 split steps, okay? So Emma, do you want to be our first mirror? Atlanta will be trying to beat you to the cone and back to the center, all right? So pretty much using that center hash mark line. We're gonna split. You get back to the center, make sure you split. Now split. There you go. Nice. One more. Good work, good work. Now you can stay in the same, okay. Yep. Go for it.
I know it's not always easy, but our goal, remember, like in the trapping, is that wide one.
Nice, maybe a crossover. There you go, good crossover, nice one. Okay, good job. How about you guys go get a quick sip of water? All right, that was a great warm-up. Now we're gonna go ahead and do some warming up with our rackets, okay? Hit a couple balls. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with short court. So you guys will be positioned right behind the service lines to begin with. I'll feed balls into you guys, and then you can start, okay? But don't go run down balls. I'll keep them coming to you from the basket, okay? So the 2 things I want you to think about here during our warm-up is going to be a unit turn, okay? Getting that racket in the ready position to do a shape of the stroke, which is racket head above our hands, making a C or little loop motion with our hands, and then letting that racket head drop like a pendulum to the bottom of the ball and allowing that racket head to come through. I think we worked on grips last time, keeping that Eastern to semi-Western on the forehand, and with a continental on the bottom and an Eastern on the top for our 2-handed backhand. So if I see anything screwy there, then I'll come in, but Let's go ahead and start. Alana, you want to go on that side? Emma, on this side? Aren't the bounciest balls, so we got to keep our feet moving. Let's give a couple more feet back. Think about
If I play ahead of the ball goes back, I'm ahead of it, and it's still able to come forward. Is that going to be an offset shot? No, it's not your back, but ahead of the ball. So, that's a really tough one. Lift up, you got it.
that bounce away from you. Good turn, right? Think about that turn. Just go ahead and move back. Okay, Emma, all the way back.
Way to get back. Let's go back.
Try recovering back to their baseline. Nice. John, how about one more? There you go. Great contact going out in front there. Good job. Okay, Alana, how about you come up to the net? Emma, you stay back. You're just following at the net. He's going to be hitting the ball right back to you.
Come on, back up, back up. No, not hacking down.
Oh, nice try, nice try. So you're really square to the ball sometimes, right? So remember, once that ball comes, you got to make a decision. Am I going to go forehand, unit turn, or am I going to go backhand, unit turn? Okay, so let's try working on that. One more. All right, let's go ahead. Emma, you're going to move up now, and Alana, you move back. Try taking these balls out of the air, Emma, so move up about halfway through the box. Nice try, nice try. You got it. Remember during our volley drill, right? Go up and meet that ball out of the air. Nice try, one more.
Good job, Ben. Get that ball back to me.
Start this one, start this one. Nice try. Okay, good. So we went ahead and warmed up. Come on over. So, Emma, what were some things there that you thought worked well?
Nice, Nathan. That's really good.
You got to you were making really good contact out in front, I would say. All right, so maybe a little better work on the unit turn. What was maybe one of the most difficult things that you had there to work with? Yeah, and then so there was sometimes there was some short balls, right? And then sometimes I think when Alana hit the deep ball, like it came on you kind of quickly, right? So that's what we're going to work on today for our skills. Okay, we're going to work on moving up to the short ball, recovering with a cross step like we did in our little mirroring drill, and then we're going to move back with a cross step for deep balls, okay, so that we give ourselves a little bit more room between ourselves and the ball. Okay, sound good? All right, so what we're going to do here for working up to those short balls and back to the deep balls is a little V drill, okay? Using those crossover steps that we did when we were doing that mirroring game, okay? So I'm gonna split, not using my racket, just hands in ready position. We'll go out to the cone, cross step back, split, go out to the cone, cross step back. So it'll look something like this. Here we go, cross step, boom. Here we go, cross step, boom. All right, Alana, come on out. There we go, split. Cross step. Beautiful, nice job. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put our racket in our hands to do it, okay? So it'll look a little something like this. I'm gonna get to the cone and I'll swing each time. So I'm gonna split, I'm gonna come out, and then I'll recover, boom, out, and boom. You got it? Let's do it. Cross step. Good job. Emma, come on in. Let's see that nice shape on those strokes, right? Good. Cross step. There you go. Hit, and then cross back over. Good job. All right, so one thing I want you to think about, Emma, next time, maybe when we're doing hand feeding, is try to get a little bit lower on your comeback, okay? Then you'll get a little bit more steady and balance. Okay? Now we're gonna do the same thing going backwards. No racket. All right? So with this, we're going to start with the cross step to go back. So I'm gonna split, cross step, hit, and then come back in the middle. Boom, cross step, hit, and then come back into here. So when I'm going back, I want to be using my hips so that, boom, when I'm here, I'm not completely putting my back to the court, okay? Our back doesn't want to go to the court, okay? So we're a little bit of hip movement here, okay? Boom. Got it? All right, Lana, go for it. Nice. You don't need a swing, just ready. Good job. There you go. Yay, nice. Good job. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that with the racket. I'll show you again. All right, we got split. Boom. All right, Lana. Good job, Emma. Come on down. Got it. Did you think on the backhand you probably turned a little too much? Yeah. All right. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to make that a little bit more realistic and a progression with some hand feeding, okay? But we're going to take that forward V and we're going to turn it to the side, okay? So each of you are going to go 2 times up, or once up and then back. And then you'll come here and do the same thing. Once up, boom, and back. Lana, you want to start out? Show? All right. So your first ball will be short. Second one, you'll move back. All right. Here we go. Don't hit me. Don't hit your brother. And then back. Good job. All right. Up. Good. Back and split. Nice work. All right. Make sure you guys are getting me nice splits there, okay? So when you see my hand go back, that's that time to split. All right. Ready? Ready position with the hand. There you go. All right. So dig unit turn and go to the ball. Ready? Go. Yeah. Good. Recover. Split. Move back. Nice job. Come on up. Short. Good. And split. Go. Oh, nice try. That one kind of ate up on you, all right? Nice try. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do it to our backhand side. Ready? Here we go. Short. Cross step, remember. Nice job. Watch that. Alright, here we go. Nice, recover, beautiful. Nice, Emma, go right back there, split, short. Good, recover back. And go, get back. Ah, you made it happen, good job. Okay, so Emma, Alana, that was great work with the skills. Now we're gonna try to put those skills into some games, all right? So if you see, I put out some targets here on the deuce side of both courts, or on both sides of the court, okay? So we're gonna be working just to the deuce, cross court, okay? So the ad side is out. And we are gonna play a game called Battle Targets, okay? And you guys are gonna try to hit each other's targets. We're gonna try to actually keep the ball going as long as possible, okay? So you're not trying to win the point, hit winners. We're trying to hit those targets. We got short balls to come up on those short balls, and we got deeper targets, so we might have to move back to, just like we were doing in those B drills, okay? And then after we go for a little bit on the cross court, on the deuce side, we're gonna go and take our targets. Each of you will take some targets, I'll help you out, and we'll go to the ad side, okay? Sound good? Also, we are bringing out the green dot ball. Okay, so the green dot ball, this is not a kid's ball, this is a tool, okay? And it's only 75% inflation and weight of a regular yellow dot ball that you're playing with. So we should have a little bit more success keeping the ball going with this ball so that we can work on our skills a little bit more during these games. Sound good? All right, go on over there, Emma. At the baseline. And just think about we're using the alleys too, okay? Just because we're just doing cross court. So really, I want you trying to get to as many balls as possible. So even if the ball's a little bit out, just for the sake of the game, try to keep it going, okay? But if you can't get to it, then we'll put another ball in play. Recover with those cross steps. Cross step back. Nice. You guys getting close to some of these targets. Let's try out one more here. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Get those targets. Like battlefield. All right, last one.
Last two. Here we go. Ready? So, Lillian, I have you driving low, but here's what I want you to do. Drive low, and finish high.
Nice try. All right, so now we're going to the ad side, okay? So Emma, whatever you're comfortable with, if you can do a unit turn and get some nice shape on a backhand, go for it. If you want to run around, do a forehand, I'm fine with that too. All right, there we go. You got some balls? Oh, so close. One of our closest ones. Nice try. Let's go ahead and go through those balls right there, Alana. Oh, you're moving on. You're making a move. All right, last two balls. Yep, make sure that you're there. Got your shoes tied. Clear this ball.
All the balls up there, huh? Looks like they
odds are the ball's going to come on over that direction. So you got to kind of square up a little bit more to those targets. Okay? I want to see you do a good unit turn to those targets. There you go. Nice try.
All right, so we didn't have any scoring in battle targets, but that's all right. Now we're gonna go ahead and progress a little bit more into another game called Grinder. Okay, and now we're gonna keep using the green dot balls, but now it's full court. Okay, and doubles alleys are gonna be out, so just the singles court. Okay. Now for Grinder, I'm gonna put 5 balls up right here, and that means we're gonna play 5 points. But the way that you score points in Grinder is the number of shots. Okay, so if we in our rally, say we have a 5-shot rally, all right, and then Atlanta misses on the 5th shot, you get 5 points. You guys got the idea? Okay, so I will keep track of the rally score, or of the number in the rally, all right? And then I'll take away a ball, put it in the basket, and then when we're done with those 5 balls at the net, then we'll add up the score and see who our winner is, all right? This is our last game, so now we get to use the full court, okay? So think about those targets that you've been hitting. All right.
Only the green is out on this side.
All right. First point. 1, 2, 3,
Let me show you.
4, 5,
It's a fun game because it
6,
goes fast.
7,
You can't work on our feet and rounds.
cover, 9, 11. All right, Atlanta gets 11 points. That was a nice rally. Good job.
I went both there. Without everything.
Great. Way to make her move back. 7, way to make her move up and cover. 8, 9, 10. Oh, just out. Okay, Atlanta's got 21 points. Here we go. Emma, you're going to start this one. There you go. 1, 2. Alright, Atlanta's got 2 points. She's got 23 points. Coming your way, Emma. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, a little bit out there. So Atlanta's got 32 points. Alright. Okay, we're to our last one here. Okay, last one. Ready? 1. Oh, last one. Okay. So Atlanta won 33-0. Come on up. So, Emma, you're a beginner. Atlanta's played tennis since she was 4 years old on the high junior level. So, you know, it's to be expected, but we can learn a lot from playing with a player that's a little bit above us, right? And stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Okay, I want to go ahead. Let's put our rackets up here and let's just do a little cool down. So come on over right here. All right, we'll do a little tricep stretch. Hold right here. Then we can do a little bit to the side, get a little oblique and lats in there. Nice job. Here we go, other side. Go, little stretch. Okay, here we go, deltoid across. Posterior deltoid. Go. Switch arms here. So you doing anything fun coming up? Going to Arnold? Nice, nice. And then you got something going on after that even, right? What do you got after that? Going to Italy. Beautiful. Maybe you can find a tennis court in Italy. That would be fun, right? Okay. So we do both sides there? Yeah, okay, good. All right, now let's go ahead. Let's do a little quad stretch here. Grab that foot. Alana, do you have anything fun coming up?
My brother's coming to town.
Yes, Nolan, our brother, is coming to town. That should be fun. We won't see a bunch of them, but he will be stopping through. All right, go ahead, switch up. Okay, and let's do a little bit of a groin stretch. So, bend in the knee, put the right leg out here. Stretch that. We'll do that for 10 seconds. Alright. Other side. Okay, good job. So what were some of the things that we learned today, Alana? What were some things that we went over that you can remind us of?
Focus on footwork and the importance of that. Utilizing my cross step.
The cross step.
Walls, and also split step to kind of help you move. Circulation of the ball.
Yeah.
Something important.
And Emma, any other things that you thought about here? We had a couple of those technical parameters, right? And then we had some footwork skills. Anything specific that you want to remember?
To not like turn your back all the way.
Yeah, yeah. Recovering is important, right? We don't want to get caught into that no man's land. Okay, so yeah, so for next time, we'll just keep working on that unit turn, maybe getting a little bit better shape on your backhand side, being more comfortable. We'll keep working with green dot balls, okay, because I think that those are good for building skills until we're comfortable with them, and then we can go to the yellow dot balls. So thank you both so much for coming out. You guys did a great job today. All right.